The volume of a cylinder can be calculated by multiplying the area of the base by the height. For example, this cylinder has a diameter of 20 centimeters and a height of 30 centimeters. Since the base of the cylinder is a circle, the area of the base is pi times the radius squared. Using the approximation pi equals 3.14, the area of the base is 314 centimeters squared. To find the volume of the cylinder, the area of the base is multiplied by the height of the cylinder. Note, the volume of a cylinder is a function of its radius and its height and can be represented by the following equations. The volume of a cone is 1/3 the volume of a cylinder with the same radius and height. This relationship can be explored by filling a cone with water and pouring the water into the corresponding cylinder. If this process is repeated 3 times, the cylinder will be completely filled with water. So, one way to calculate the volume of the cone is to find the volume of the cylinder with the same radius and height and multiply by 1/3. Note, the volume of a cone is a function of its radius and height and can be represented by the following equations. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 the volume of a cylinder with the same radius and a height that is equal to the radius. Notice that half of the sphere fits perfectly inside of this cylinder. If half of the sphere is filled with water and is poured directly into the cylinder, the water fills 2/3 of the cylinder. If this process is repeated, the water would fill 4/3 of the cylinder. Note, there would have to be a second cylinder to hold all of the water from the sphere, because 4/3 of the cylinder is 1/3 more than a whole cylinder. So, the volume of the sphere can be found by calculating the volume of the cylinder and multiplying by 4/3. Notice that the height of this cylinder is equal to the radius. So, the volume of a sphere is just a function of its radius, where the volume can be represented by the following equation. Note, 4 cones with the same radius and a height that is equal to the radius can be used to completely fill the sphere.